Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth, and sorry for not being present recently. I've just had a lot on my plate. It's been a crazy few weeks, but I am doing a reading here for fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I'm looking at the week ahead starting tomorrow, September 27th, and until the 3rd of October of 2019. So I shuffled the cards. I let the cards just fall out as they may. And the deck I am actually using today is the pre-Raphaelite, deck. And my collection is kind of growing, but I'm really liking this deck. So this is the pre-Raphaelite tarot. So if I have time, I'm going to use my twin flame deck that Mystic Moon sells. And I don't think she knows that I'm a huge fan, but I love Mystic Moon. I think she's great. And these cards that she created, these are her unspoken messages. And it's the twin flame soulmate energy. But, you know, twin flame, soulmate, somebody that you're digging. If we have time, I'll go for it. So anyway, this is where you fire signs have been in the past. I've got the Five of Pentacles here. Now I'm reading horizontally and vertically here. So I have two rows. This is someone feeling as though they've been left out in the cold. So literally Five of Pentacles is not, it's that. These people feel as though they're being left out in the cold. But in this deck too, I'll hold it up as you guys can see it. Five of Pentacles, it's fear. It's fear of being poor, of not having enough, lacking something. It's that fear of going without. Some of you may have had to reevaluate your spendings, okay? On a deeper level. When I look at this card, of course, when I think of the Five of Pentacles, I think of being left out and worry, a lot of heartache here. And underneath we have we have the Page of Wands. So this is fiery energy. Here you go, Aries, Leo, Sag. So for some of you air signs, fire signs out there, may have been very mature and left somebody out in the cold or taken advantage of someone's heart or kindness, or it was done to you. Either way, the feeling isn't very warm or fuzzy. It's a really crappy feeling. Five of Pentacles. It's that you threw me under the bus, dude. And that's kind of the feeling. Now, the current state of mind, where we're all at, the fire sign energy. I have the Four of Swords here. And so when I look at the Four of Swords, in this deck especially, this is someone who's not feeling well. I mean, look at the city. You really can't see that, but there's the city is outside, but they're inside. There are three swords above them, a sword below on the floor, as if they've just given up. I feel like some of you are fire signs out there, and I don't know if it's the male or female, or I don't know if it's which doesn't matter. Someone is feeling really bad. I think physically feeling bad, emotionally feeling guilty, and physically, I think some of you fire signs are not physically feeling well, whether it's arthritis or chronic pain or headaches, whatever it is. And that's because some of you are feeling guilty. Some of you are ignoring your responsibilities, because underneath, the reason why I'm saying all this is because we get the Nine of Cups. I think some of you fire signs out there who left somebody out in the cold still has feelings for that person. I think for some of you out there who were left out in the cold or dumped, I'm so sorry. I do understand how crappy it feels. I went through it myself. Nine of Cups is possibly new love coming in, someone new coming in, or message from somebody. Could be someone with a water sign energy in their chart showing up. Someone's thinking about it anyway. They're not doing anything because the Four of Swords energy is, if you look at the Four of Swords here, again, he's just lounging. He looks like he's just so tired and feeling sorry for himself, and he has no energy, and he's just exhausted, and he doesn't even have any energy to lift up his sword, and it looks like he's got a broken plate there, and he's just kind of dreary, and that's not a good feeling. So in the future, we have in your future fire signs, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So This is a very grounded woman who is working, and she's professional, and she's beautiful. She's intelligent. She's mature. This could be someone that you care about, fire sign, someone that you're watching, or someone that you dated, or also could be someone you're close to, familiar wise, like family, mother, sister, daughter, even. But this is an older woman, so I would say this is more motherly, or if not a mother, a female in your life that you see and you admire. Okay. And underneath it, what's interesting here is more wands. So this is definitely, we've got the Page of Wands. It seems to me that this Page of Wands is trying to think of a way to deliver a message to someone. It could be that you want to assert yourself, or you want to confront, or you want to just deliver a message to this Queen of Pentacles energy. And she looks older than you. So I believe that some of you were involved, or may be involved with someone. You may be older and the other person may be younger, possibly vice versa. Let's see what else is happening. So now we've got best course of action, Ace of Cups. So this is, listen, I think for some of you fire signs out there, you want to renew love. I think for a lot of other fire signs out there, you're looking for new love. So it's a combo here, because underneath it, we have the Ten of Wands. And that's holding on to the past. So that's why I kind of connected the dots to, this is best course of action energy, but this is kind of the energy that some of you fire signs may want to take, is you're still holding on to the past, and you still have love for somebody from the past. And that's basically you contemplating maybe reaching out to them, because let's see, what else do I see here? I mean, I think a lot of you fire signs are holding on, maybe holding a grudge, and it's time to let go and move on. I think a lot of you have. But for the majority of you fire signs out there, you're very stubborn, and maybe you don't want to let go of this person yet, even though maybe you left the relationship, or you're not really engaging with the Four of Swords here. I feel like you disengaged from somebody in the past and left them out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. For some of you, you were left out in the cold, and for some of you fire signs, you left somebody out in the cold, and now you are missing them, or you're feeling guilty maybe, and you're holding on to hope, or there's still love there. There's something, because in your, let's see, other people energy, I mean, this is how other people are affecting you, and vice versa. So I mean, Nine of Cups is, in other decks, I mean, it's the wish card. So for some of you, you're wishing what you're wishing for here. So for some of you fire signs, you want to hear from this male, who I believe is an Aries, possibly. Okay, so for some of you fire signs, want to communicate with an Aries or a Sag or a Leo. But this is the male. I feel this is the male energy in this scenario that I'm picking up, who is trying to make his dreams come true. And I feel like some of you fire signs out there are being very ambitious about your professional goals, and really being committed to making some goals, setting some serious goals, and attaining those goals. Let's see. For some of you, I feel as though you will be hearing from somebody. I just don't know if they're going to be ready to do it right away. I just want to look at the rest of the cards. We have hopes and fears, or let's see, past, present, future, best course, other people, hopes and fears. Yeah, I know every so often I have to go back. We got 10 of Cups. So this is interesting. It's such a gorgeous, 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 beautiful card in this deck. Happy energy. It's like some of you really want to reconnect with someone from your past. This is familiar energy. So yeah, some of you fire signs definitely must be missing a connection from the past, because you're feeling it like it's painful. Look at that. This is, oh God, some of you are feeling really guilty. Knight of Swords, that's like in prison, guilty prison. You can't get out of your own way because you mucked up something really good. Some of you are just regretting it. Some of you can't sleep. Your sleep has been off. You've been depressed, because you caused this. You did this to someone else, some of you, and vice versa. So this is karmic justice in a way. I hate to put it that way, but this is what some of you want. And whoops, my outcome here for you guys, I got strength Now, for some of you fire signs out there, it's going to take strength. You have to have courage. That's the word for many fire signs that you must learn. You got to be brave. Stop being a coward. Step up to the plate. You have a desire. Face your fears. The only way you can overcome this challenge is to face your fears. And your fear right now for some of you fire signs is the love card, 2 of Cups. So there's some of you fire signs that you still have strong feelings for, that I believe you left out in the cold, that you want to reconnect with. By all means, reconnect. Reach out to that person. I think it would be a good thing to at least, let's see how they would respond. For some of you fire signs out there, I will do it. I'm going to take a look and see if you were to reach out to the fire signs. Okay, so let's ask first. I think I want to know, what is it you want to tell? For the fire signs that walked away, that want to reconnect, what is it you want to tell your significant other that you walked away from? So I'm shuffling the Twin Flame deck, and I'm just going to ask if they could guide me. Now, what Mystic Moon does, and I love that she does this, she lets, you can't see, I'm sorry, the camera sucks. But I did lay them out. There we go. Let's see if that helps a little bit. I hope that's steady, though. That's the problem. Lack steadiness. Okay, so they're here. The question is, what is the response of the, I want to say, the person that left you out in the cold? Okay, we'll say it's the male energy. What is their response to you in the future regarding this reading? So I'm pulling one. So we have, I want to decode all your hidden secrets. That's the first one. So you're on their mind. I think they've been watching your social media page for some of you. Let's see, what does this person want now? Now that he's thinking about you, what is his intention? What does he want to say? I will always find my way back home to you. Interesting. And I'll pull one more. For the male who abandoned, maybe left, the male, the female. This is fluid, so it could be male, male, female, female, male, female, vice versa. But it's fire sign who left. What do you want to say to your person? I get jealous. So you've been watching. You're definitely, oh my God, some of you are really watching. That's why I think you're ready to reach out. So for some of you females out there, don't be surprised if you hear from someone that you thought you'd never hear from. For some of you, that's what I'm getting now. For the females, what are your feelings? Oops, don't get caught up in there. For the male, I guess, what are you feeling for this male? Because I'm curious. Some of you females, oh, this is a mess. Sorry, guys. This is such, I got both editions from Mystic Moon. I got volume 1 and volume 2 because I love working with these. And I read in Salem, Massachusetts, and I've used this deck with the people that I read in Salem that have all over the world. They come from all over the world right now, especially. It's going to get crazy in Salem. And they really love working with this deck. So kudos to Mystic Moon. So the question is, excuse me, how is the female feeling about the one who was abandoned? What does she want from her male fire sign? So the first card is fuck buddy. I think some of you women out there and men, whoever were abandoned right now, some of you are just looking to get laid. Really, you're trying to emotionally detach from what occurred. So you're looking for some just raw physical activity. Makes sense. And the other message because this is where this female who was, for some of you who were left, what are you feeling for your male who did this to you right now? I want to decode all your hidden secrets. So there are things that this female wants to know about. She's still curious, obviously, about certain bangs. I think there were things that went unsaid that she would like to know about. And finally, what does the female want to do about her male who hurt her, who abandoned her? If he comes back, what is she feeling? I can feel when you are upset with me. So I can feel when you're upset with me. So there's still a connection there. There's still a connection here. There could be some ambivalence on the female's part, or for some of you, you're just ambivalent because you were hurt. But in general, I do believe that some of you fire signs out there left a relationship that you want to get back to, or at least you want reconciliation, or you want to reconcile, or fix your mistake. You want, if even not to get back together, just to apologize. Maybe if you're brave. Remember that energy of bravery came up, the strength card. Some of you really need to have some of you have been called cowards. I believe some of you have. I believe some of you called the person that hurt you a coward. I believe some of you fire signs need to really step it up. And if you want this person back, timing is everything, because I feel like this person's slipping away. And if you do love this person, fire sign, you better move and take action, because this other person is slipping away. This other person, I can tell you this much, she's looking, okay, or they're looking. They don't want to be single. I guarantee you, I know I'm right on this. They do not want to be single. And the longer you wait to reach out and you don't say anything, then you don't have a chance. So I'm saying timing is now. So anyway, I am trying to keep up with my channel as best as I can. And if you would like to book a reading, I will post my information below. When I get to 100 likes or 100 subscribers, then I will give away 3 free 15-minute readings, either by phone or Skype. And so please like and share. So left button below there for like, and then I think it's the right button below to subscribe. And I really appreciate all of you that are watching, and I hope you're enjoying. I hope that this did resonate with some of you. Please comment. I want to know if this is making sense to anyone. I'd love a little bit of feedback, please. And blessings to all. Have a great day or evening.